Hello students, this is your chapter number 2, and in this video we will discuss about working with control panel. So this is the last topic of this chapter, and in this chapter we will learn about control panel. So what is control panel? The control panel is a component of Microsoft Windows that provides the ability to view and change system settings. So as you know, there is a system folder in our computer or in our laptop from where we can change certain settings of our system. So this folder is called as control panel. So generally the control panel is a component of Microsoft Windows. For example, Windows 7, Windows 8 or Windows 10 or the earlier versions of the Windows. This is the system folder in our computers. With the help of this we can change different kinds of settings. So for example, adding or removing hardware and software. We can add or remove any hardware or software with the help of control panel. Suppose we have to install printer. We have to use printer with our system. Then we will have to install the software, specific software driver of the printer to run our printer properly. So this driver will be installed in control panel. Or suppose we have to install any specific software in our system, then this software will be installed in our system and will be displayed in the control panel. So from control panel we can change the settings of the installed software as well as hardware. Suppose we have to remove any, we have to uninstall any software, then we'll have to go into the control panel folder. And we can control user accounts. It means suppose you have to use your system with your friend or with your family members, then they can create their own account to use the system. So this kind of action can be performed, means setting user accounts can be done with the help of control panel. And changing accessibility options also, this is the same, we can, that who can use our system can be decided. We can provide security feature in our system. We can use password, user ID and password for accessing our system. So this can be done with the help of control panel also. And accessing network settings, suppose our system is connected to a network, then different kinds of settings can be done using control panel to access a network or to permit our system to be shared over the network, to be accessed by anyone. These settings are done with the help of control panel. So there are a lot of settings in control panel, but in this video we will discuss about a few settings. For example, in this video we will learn how to change the date and time of our system, how to install fonts in our system, and how to change our mouse settings, and as well as we will learn about power saving modes. So let's look one by one in detail. So first we talk about changing date and time. How can we change our system's date and time? Suppose the time of our system or date is not correct, then we need to change it. So how can we do it? Let's see in video how to do it. But before going into detail, first discuss about how to start control panel of our system. So let's see in video. So to start control panel, first go to start and then go to start, then go to system folders. Now scroll down to the control panel and click on control panel, and this kind of interface will be available. This is the system. Now let's see how to change date and times of our system with the help of control panel. So to change date and time of the system, go to date and time. Before going into detail, just look at the date and current date and time of the system. That is 16 April. Now the current date is, we can click on change date and time. Now current date is displayed in the calendar. Here the current date is 18, so we click on 18, and to change time, the first part of this block shows the hour. Now click on the hour, and then on the right side of this box there are two arrows to increase and decrease, up and down arrows. Next part is to change minutes. Click on minutes and then change up and down arrows to increase or decrease. So we have changed time here. Now click on OK. So in this way you can set date and time of your system with the help of control panel. Now we will learn how to change or install fonts in our system. Sometimes we need a specific type of font, and that kind of font is not available in our software, typing software. For example, we are working with the Microsoft Word, or we are working with the digital presentation, or we are working with the Excel, or any typing software, or any office software we are working with. Then what we'll have to do in this case, we will have to install some fonts from the folder to our fonts system folder, so as to use that specific font. So let's see in a video how can we do it. So to change or to install fonts, first go to the control panel, then go to fonts folder in the system control panel. Now this kind of interface will be available. These are the installed font in our system, which are used in Microsoft Word or any typing software or any office tool. Now to install specific font, go to the folder where font is available. Here we have a system folder on the desktop where the two fonts are available. Now open the control panel, font folder, and our folder where the font is installed. Now select the fonts from the folder where it is stored, and then drag it to the system folder. Now the font will be installed with the help of control panel. Now you can see this kind of interface will be available, and a specific font will be here which was not available earlier. So in this way we can install a specific font, and now we will see how to change mouse settings with the help of control panel. So different kinds of mouse settings can be done with the help of control panel. For example, we can change the shape of the cursor using control panel, and we can change the speed of the click. The double click or single click that we perform can be changed with the control panel, and we can replace two different clicks, means left to right and right to left for the left hand person. So now let's see in video how can we change mouse pointer and how to speed up or slow down the speed of mouse click. To change the mouse settings, go to control panel. After that, go to mouse option available, and then this kind of interface will be available. Here just I am using laptop, so here the mouse is not being displayed, but the click options we can change. This is slow to the left side, and to the right side this is fast. We can drag this, we can drag and change and adjust the speed of the click. And now how to change the shape of the pointer. Generally the pointer shape of the cursor is in arrow form, but we can change it. We can increase or decrease the size of this arrow. We can change the color of this arrow, and we can also change the shape of the arrow. Means pointer, mouse pointer can be changed. Click on this option and different types of options will be available in the list, drop down list. Click on any specific list, specific option, then the mouse shape will be changed. Now we will discuss about how to use power saving modes. For example, sometimes we need to change the power settings, means we need that our battery backup should be high. So we can change this kind of settings with the help of control panel also. And different actions like what will happen when I press a specific button, means start button, at what time our system will be in the hibernate mode or in sleep mode when we are not using for it a long time, and what should happen when I lay down of the laptop. Then these kinds of settings will improve the efficiency of our battery. So let's see how to change the power saving modes of our system with the help of control panel. So generally there are two kinds of power saver modes available in our system. First is sleep mode and second is first is power saver mode, that is sleep mode, and second one is hibernate mode. So we can use these two modes with the help of control panel. First we talk about sleep mode. So in sleep mode the system does not turn off completely, but in this state monitor and hard disk are turned off. Means monitor and hard disk are only turned off, but the remaining functions are done, and our applications are which are running are stored in put in RAM, and system draws a small amount of power in this case. So first mode is sleep mode and second mode is hibernate mode. So hibernate mode, so first let's see how to change in sleep mode. Go to control panel and then click on power saver and change plan settings. And now click on put the computer to sleep. Here change it to 2 minutes. Now save changes. So this is the sleep mode. Here we can change from the control panel. Next we discuss about hibernate mode. So in hibernate mode computers shut down completely. But first before shutting down it stores all the our programs that we were using currently in hard disk. Then when we start our system again, restart again, then all the programs that we were using will be started or resumed. So this is the difference between sleep mode and hibernate mode. So let's see how to hibernate our system to improve our power plans. So to use hibernation, first go to control panel and power options. Go to control panel, power options, and then click on change plan settings, power saver. After that, when I press the power button, now changes to hibernate. So in this way we can change our system to hibernate mode. After pressing the power button,